Today on my show of what I'm going to talk about on my show today is I'm going to do a 1996 movie review of what I just watched today is I'm going to do a film review of Down Periscope. So the movie is directed by David S. Ward, and the movie stars Kelsey Grammer, Lauren Holly, Rob Schneider, Bruce Dern, and William H. Macy in this movie before he played on the TV show Shameless. So, my opinion review of what I thought about this movie. So, I think I might have seen this movie before, but I don't remember, but I rewatched it again. So I think in my opinion that I think this movie Down Periscope, I think this was like a Navy film. I think it was a military branch Navy movie. I think it was like a military comedy film. So Kelsey Grammer plays Tom in this movie. So in my opinion, I think Kelsey Grammer's character, he's not a serious captain. He's more like a really cool, also kind of funny captain in this movie. And also, in my opinion, about Rob Schneider's character, is I do not think his character was not that funny in this movie at all. Because, for example, did Rob Schneider, do a kind of a good job playing his performance in this movie? I would say absolutely not. And I think for the rest of the cast in this movie, I thought they did a wonderful, job playing their performance in this movie, except for Rob Schneider's character. And also, in my other opinion, yes, this is a comedy film. And I just want to let everyone know that if anyone's a big fan of Kelsey Grammer from Frasier, and if anyone enjoys watching movies about military branches, or if anyone likes Navy films, then this is the right movie for you. And yes, I would easily, highly recommend it. If you have not seen this movie yet, or if anyone does not remember watching this movie at all. And yes, this movie is about 23 years old today, since this movie came out back in 1996. And also, in my other opinion, is I think this movie was also a funny, entertaining film. And I think this movie is not a bad comedy to watch at all. And I think there was some good humor stuff in this movie. But again, it kind of depends on what kind of humor do you like in comedies. And and before I go, also want to make this episode for people who remembers watching the 1996 movie Down Periscope, like when they first like watched it at the theaters back then. And also for me, like, even though it's like, again, even though it's like kind of like underrated, but I still think this movie was like awesome and just cool. And again, it depends on the movie audience if you enjoy this film or not. And that's all for my show today. And make sure to comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. And click like on the bottom below if anyone enjoyed my episode today. And that's all for my show today. And see you next time.